Okay, so we're in Madison Square, downtown beautiful Savannah, and I'm with, if you want to introduce yourself, maybe say where you're from and what you do.
Cynthia Perkins. I own Semper Enterprises, a commercial cleaning business with Jenna King.
Okay, cool. Do you want to tell us how you discovered Prince or how you got into him?
Ever since I was 10 years old, I saw him on Entertainment Tonight when he was doing his when Purple Rain came out, and I saw the write-up, everything on that, and I was floored. I was a Prince fan from there, and everything I wanted to do after that, all the music, all that stuff, it was just Prince. So, and Parade was one of the first cassette tapes that I actually purchased with him. Got it for Christmas with my first boombox. And ever since then, it's just been Prince.
Throughout. So you followed him the entire time.
Yes.
Through the symbol, through the Jehovah's Witness, through all of it. Did you stick with him?
Through the multiple wives. Wasn't too happy about that, but the multiple wives, the changing of the name back to Prince. I've been to 4 of his concerts. And my first one was in 1997 in Greensboro, North Carolina. It was Jam of the Year. And I won it off a radio station, and I was just floored. And from that, I was determined to go to as many Prince concerts that came close to me, and wanted to travel, but it never seemed to happen that way. But he really influenced my life to make me want to be a entrepreneur and not conform to what everybody else thinks that a young woman should be. And as far as like not being just being who you are and not letting anybody tell you how you're supposed to be. And it's helped me a lot in my business. My business has grown dramatically. And anytime I need inspiration, Prince always has that song that will just make me just get out there and keep pushing on, and just know that I'm not going down the wrong path, or I'm not thinking outside the box too much, that I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And the one reason why I love Prince so much too, and which really pulled me in, is that my name's Cynthia, and Cynthia Rose was one of the people that he had, well, one of the ladies he had in his song Starfish and Coffee, and I stuck with that. That's been my email address for going on 25 years. Starfish was Cynthia Rose, and so I've stuck with that. And if it wasn't for him, all the little things that he was saying in his songs about clarinets, which I used to play clarinet, his love of God too, which a lot of people didn't think that, but if you listen to his music, you will know. And just everything that he just stood for, how he would dress himself, how he would keep himself out of the limelight and not be something that everyone sees all the time, and then recreates himself all the time. It was, even when the Sign of Times was going on, and he was a little out there on that, but I loved every one of his albums, his looks, his the personalities that he had.
So many personalities.
Yes, so many just personalities, and the love of women that he had. In his songs, he made you proud to be a woman, and feel good that you were a woman. And he always made being a woman a great thing, where so many other artists are always pushing women down. He always made you feel that you were sexy, and that you were smart, and that you could do whatever you really want to do. And that came from a man named Prince, not from a woman, but a man named Prince.
That's beautiful, Cynthia. So you're talking about his passing. Now, how do you think You're saying how huge it was, how even Egypt had lights, and
Yes.
so what do you think's going to happen with his legacy? And do you think it's going to get bigger? Or
Oh,
do you think
yes.
it's going to more exposure for his music?
Yes.
It was hard to get into him, you know what I mean? Even people thought he was, missing generations because of his stance with streaming and YouTube and everything. And it's hard to find him, you had to meet someone like us, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I'm hoping that, well, I know that unfortunately with his passing, that now he's going to be, they're going to be able to play his music more and have him out there more. So he's just going to grow even more and be even bigger than he was while he was here. And he has so much music that's still out there that he hadn't released yet. And now that's going to be able to be released. So it's just, he's really going to end up being that iconic just musician that everyone is going to grow to love, and they're going to find him again. Younger generations will find him again and realize that, hey, this man is speaking, especially to what everything's going on right now with the gender identity and the things that they're trying to do with trying to change that or limit people. Now they're going to be able to grasp Prince, and he's going to be able to say, hey, it is okay to be the way you are. You don't have to change yourself. You don't have to conform. You can be controversy. You can do those things and still have a fulfilled life, and that you don't have to have people, you don't have to take them so seriously, because you can be just who you are. And if they don't like it, then just don't be around those people. Just move on and just continue, stay true to yourself.
That was beautiful, Cynthia. Thank you so much.